wake up, YouTube, wake up. YouTube is up. Y'all already woke with messiness going on. Y'all are already awake. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I missed you guys. Hey, Dalai Lamas. I know y'all was wondering where I was at yesterday. We were supposed to do a Red Couch Talk. I didn't forget. I was a little bit depressed. Not by the Madison Gio thing, which it's that's just breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart more and more. Every time I hear Gio talk, it breaks my heart more and more. And I saw when Maddie posted the video live and she said, look at the video closely. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And another thing I don't like is people are picking sides. And I saw the video that Fire Babe did and talked about it, and she said she was biased, and she was biased because she loved Maddie and because she sung for her, and see, that's that shit that I don't like. That's what I was talking about before. If you care about someone, if you love them, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, okay? If you truly, genuinely care for someone, tell them the truth. It is fucked up on both sides. It's fucked up on both sides. Gio should go and have a conversation with Maddie. And Maddie, by her being the boss, she the boss bitch. Did y'all see the video when she walked over to Gio in the car and she was trying to have a conversation with Gio and she said, bring it to management. She said, bring it to management. And when she got back to her car, she said, I am management. So management ain't supposed to get reckless. Anybody that owns a business, anybody that does business in the entertainment business knows you ain't supposed to get reckless. Maddie, I love you. I'm Maddie Mob, and I got to tell you the truth. I got to tell you the truth. You reckless. You out here reckless. You're set up to a more higher standard than even Gio, because you his boss. At the end of the day, even though he mentions you and makes sure you okay, you're his boss. That's exact. No, do what's best for business. No, you don't do what's best for business. You do what's best for you. You can always get business back. You can always create another business. Do what's best for the individual. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Some people might think that you're supposed to do what's best for the business. No, because if I'm not good, business is not going to be good. That's just how I think. That's just how Miss Gina thinks. Do what's best for you and your people. Your employees make the business. Am I right or wrong? Maybe I'm missing something, because I've been in management a long time. I've done property management a long time. I've worked with people a long time. And I know from the experience of business that I'm in, if the people are not good, business is not going to be good. I just found out a couple of days that my boss is leaving. Friday is her last day. Today is my last day working with her, because I don't work on Fridays. And she won't be in the office Thursday, tomorrow. So today is actually my last day. I'm depressed. You see how that works? When you depressed, yesterday I couldn't even function straight, because this is a lady that I grew to love. This is a woman that was fighting for me. If you guys don't remember, I said they want to hire me permanently. She was the one that was making that happen. Now that she's not there, they can let me go. You see how that works? So if your employees are not right, business is not going to be right. You do what, if you're the boss, take control. You doing the video and playing the video and saying, look at the video closely. Why we got to go and look out for shit? Why do we have to look at Gio's mannerism and decipher what's going on with him in your relationship, Maddie? You wrong, baby. You wrong. I'm just going to keep it 100 because a person that loves you is going to tell you the truth. I love you. And I'm not saying what Gio is doing is right, because that's fucked up what he doing too, because all the issues that he have, and he's the manager, he should be bringing them to you, but you at a higher standard because you are management. Your words, not mine. You're the boss. And anybody that's doing commentary on this situation, anybody that loves Maddie, anybody that loves Gio is going to say, I love you, Maddie, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Whether it hurts or not. I love a person and I care for a person that will be honest with me and tell me the truth than to fuck with somebody that's going to lie and go along with everything that you say. Sabrina said, you are speaking the truth. I love her too, but she's wrong. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's sad. Did y'all see how they dragging Gio and they getting them? Y'all don't, it's three sides to a story. His, hers, and the motherfucking truth. Something's going on. You have to understand something's going on. Something has happened, and you can't blame it all on Gio because Maddie controls that. She runs that. You got too many people around. She got too many people kissing her ass and licking her ass because if they truly loved her, you know what they would say? Maddie, don't show that video. Don't do that. Don't do that. Call Gio up on the phone. Call him up send him an email. Y'all go have lunch together. Go to a neutral spot. Don't go to Maddie's place. Don't go somewhere else. Go to a neutral spot and have a conversation. Hey, Cassandra Love, how you doing? That's what a true friend would say. He's hurting. That's why when you hurting and when you upset, and then somebody nitpicks at you, because that's what that video did to him. It nitpicked at him. That's why he did another video. Dolly Lama, you say don't go to IHOP. You know what? Go to the neighborhood coffee shop. You know how some neighborhoods have those really nice coffee shops with great coffee or tea and great breakfast. They should go somewhere like that. Go someplace neutral. They both just meet up someplace neutral. Good morning, Miss Kanky Curl. And have a real conversation. No cameras, no phones, nobody else. Because this is getting nasty. And it's getting out of hand. Gio is an awesome manager. Lovey Kiki Coils, how you doing? Good morning. He's an awesome, amazing manager. And it broke my heart, and I hate it when he said, I'm not managing nobody no more. I'm done. I'm not managing anybody no more. No, that's not the road to take, because you're amazing. You did great things with Maddie. He made sure Maddie got great jobs and other businesses. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all all talking about this TV show that Maddie got. She didn't get that by herself. It was because your manager is the one that organized that shit. Your manager is the one to make sure that your money is right. Your manager is the one to help you keep working. See, a lot of these folks talking. He just jealous. He just jealous because she got, motherfucker, she wouldn't have it without him. Y'all don't know this because y'all don't know about the business. She would have not gotten the bite if it was not for him. They in it together. They are in it together. Thank you, Miss Kanky Curly. So that's why a conversation needs to be had. People are heated. Black folks, y'all know our blood boils. Our blood boils, especially when a person don't talk to us. Or especially when a person don't say what we want to hear. Y'all know what, man. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Everything that he has said about, we all know. You watch, if you are a true T.S. Madison supporter, you already know Maddie can be a bitch. You know she can be bitchy, okay? Okay? You know she can say things also without talking, without thinking. You know that she can make judgments as well. That is why I am getting a manager as well. Come on now. Let me tell you something. I've managed several people before. I've managed several people. And every time, and have y'all ever heard me talk about that? No. I never talked about the people I managed before. I never talked about, I got two of my daughter's friends right now who's models and stuff want me to manage them right now. Right now. My daughter says, and my daughter kept saying, because my daughter, honey, she was a of the top best models in Chicago. They wanted her really, really bad. And she just said, now, Mom, I wish I knew then what I know now. She says, Mom, now I said, no, CC. She said, Mommy, I promise you I'll listen this time because I understand what you were saying. You know why she understand what I'm saying now? Because her friends is telling them, yo, mama know her shit. You get that cloud and your head starts to up to the people. Did y'all hear when he said that are close to you get left out? They get forgotten because you're doing everything for you that you forget to do something special for them, but it doesn't leave them. They're hurt by it. See you guys. Y'all have a great day at school. Love you. Check in. Y'all have a good day. Love you too. You good, Ron? Let me read what you saying before. And she's talking to other people about him behind him. That's where the problem lies. Yeah, listen to one who knows. Exactly. Yes, so true. I am hurt by the way some treat me, but I forgive them. Exactly. Because Miss Kinky Curly, the forgiveness is for you, mama. The forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. You have to forgive them so that you could be better. Not so they could be better. That's why Gio needs to have a one-on-one conversation, even if he doesn't manage her anymore. Even if he no longer manages Maddie anymore, a conversation needs to be had, because this is what I agree with. If he does decide to get back into the business and manage someone else, that's going to be a trust issue, because people in the entertainment industry goes on trust, and they're going to assume that he's going to go and tell everything. You got mad at Maddie because Maddie won't you no more. You got mad at Maddie because Maddie did X, Y, and Z, and you ran straight to social media and started telling. That's going to fuck up his brand, his money. That's gonna fuck up what he's trying to do. So do you know there are some people that know the deepest, darkest secrets about until years later, till they get out the business and they write a whole book. What? We be like, I know it was some funny fuck shit going on, but I ain't know that. You get shocked because the people, they don't tell. Some don't tell because they sign an NDA, their ass might be sued. And others, don't tell because they're just loyal. Let me tell you something. When the Oprah Winfrey show was in Chicago, I'm talking about when Oprah got big, not when it became her studio, back when it was still management studio. And me and some friends, we went to the Oprah's show. Signed shit saying, not only can you not take pictures, not only do you can't bring phones phones or cameras or none of that shit up in there. They had you sign NDAs that was like a motherfucking phone book. Do you hear me? It had to be every bit of 10 pages that they made sign saying, if you even saw a bitch slip and fall, say Oprah was walking through the hall and the bitch slip and fall, if you told somebody, I saw Oprah Winfrey slip and fall, her dress went up, ass was everywhere, you could be sued for thousands, if not millions of dollars if you told anyone. They had their shit together. And Oprah walked through the hall. She was back and forth and we were waving and she came and talked to the people in line. This when she was Oprah. This when she was black Oprah, when everybody loved her, when the black people loved her too. So this tells you how long ago this was. This was a long, very long, oh my God. We talking about 30 years ago. 30 years ago we're talking about when this happened. And they some people was like, I don't feel comfortable with signing this. Well, your ass didn't get in. Do you hear me? They said if you don't sign it, you cannot get in. And we got lucky, me and my girlfriend who went with me at the time, we got lucky because how we were dressed and how we were, honey, I was a little petite fly honey thing. And we got they picked us sit in the front row. They want you to sit in the front row. Yes, money can change people. Money does change people, Rob. Not only do money changes people, with too much attention. Too much attention changes people. Did you hear about how many people that was broke, ain't had no goddamn money, ain't had 2 quarters to fucking rub together, but they had a lot of attention. Everybody knew them all over the place. What's that young guy, that TT, the young guy that dresses up like the girl, TT? Did y'all see his little documentary? Look at his little document where he said, I was very popular. He said I was very popular. And Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Ann. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just not really reading it because I don't want to, you know. He said, TT, you know, everybody, remember he got his own show? Everybody loved TT or some shit. And he talked about how he got started, and he got started off of YouTube, and everybody knew him from Instagram and all of that stuff. And he basically talked about how he was dead broke. He said people just came to him and they loved him. They loved him. And he got a lot of attention. He said he had everything he could ever, you know, wanted when he was out in public because people, they wanted to. Then he started falling out with people. You know why? Because you have to stay grounded. In this business, you have to stay grounded. I'm going to tell you the people who are grounded. Those that are grounded and those that you hear that have been with actors or rappers for years, 20, 30, 40 years. You know why they've been with them? Because that's all who they trust. That's who they stay grounded from. Y'all remember, what was his, MC Hammer? Remember, MC Hammer took everybody from the neighborhood. Everybody from the neighborhood that he knew was working for him. All of those that was poor, lived in the projects, that didn't have shit, they all, MC Hammer went broke. Now he back because he doing that computer shit and all that shit, so he's back rich again now, multi-millionaire again. But he went broke because he wanted to help He wanted to help everybody. He wanted to make sure everybody ate. And even though he wanted to make sure that everybody ate, he took care of these people's families. He took care of their families and all of this stuff. And he went broke. And even though he did all of these things, a lot of them was not loyal to him. They was not loyal to him. Very few. after he went broke, you know, because when you go back broke again, you lose every motherfucking body. But you only get maybe one or two, if you're lucky, that will still stick around. Why? You know why they still stick around? Because they were grounded. They're grounded. Yes, he did find out. You can't take everyone with you. That, let me tell you something, Deborah. That was the daughter go. Every time when we would go to a, she would do a modeling event. Do you know? Would say, who's she with? And I would step right up because I was her manager. I said, and they would be like, wow. Yes, I'm her momager. And one of the ladies who my daughter was doing a gig for, we wind up falling out because the boyfriend, y'all know I'm going to work, you know how it does. But I was saying friends is friends, and you got to keep the friendship separate from the business ship. That if somebody else comes along and wants that work, she was a product that everybody, you know, and in this business, to what needs to be conformed to, it's not gonna work out. I have a better. We're gonna have to watch this on a replay, or talk about this again when we. Because I went through it with my daughter, and she didn't want to listen, and she thought she knew everything, and she didn't want to work. She wanted to go and kick it and have fun, and then would get mad and have an attitude. She's high fashion. She's a high fashion. Some companies want that everyday look, that high school kid look. Some companies, it all depends on the agency, the company. The person that is trying to sell a certain product. All of that plays in a factor. But then when you got other folks coming in from all different places, and everybody is in somebody in your ear. Everybody is in that person's ear, but you ain't listening to your manager no more because you listening to your roommate. You ain't listening to your manager no more because you listening to your so-called good girlfriend. You ain't listening to your manager no more because you listening to that nigga that's dicking you down real good. You see how that goes? So then your manager can't do his or her job because you won't allow them, because you're listening to other people. And when things fall apart, the only two people that matter and should be talking is the two individuals that's doing, and that is the manager client. That's the manager and the client. I'm sitting here and I'm watching all of the chats, and I'm watching everything that these people got to say, and half of them is concerned about what Kaya got to say. Kaya ain't got shit to do with this. Kaya got her own management going on. She got her own shit over there going on. What's going on between Gio and Maddie is Gio and Maddie. That has nothing to do with Kaya. But again, that's that fuck shit that I don't like. You see how they bring more and more fuck shit into it? A conversation needs to be had. And that conversation needs to be had immediately. Oh, yes, Chosen Queen. I'm buffering real bad. I apologize. I'm going to work. Every time I take this direction, and if I'm going down a road in an area where there's nothing, nothing, it gets really bad. It gets real bad up here. It's not like I'm in downtown Chicago where you get signals everywhere. And I work further out in the further suburbs. So when I'm towns and all this other stuff, the signal gets really. I apologize for that, but we're gonna have some red couch talk. I have a good day at work today. Like I said, I've been a little stressed and stuff because my boss is leaving, and so that just like as our last work day together before I won't see her anymore. And but I'm gonna speak it into existence. We are going to have a great day, a wonderful day. But yeah, so because I've been in the business a long time, I've worked with managers. I've had people wanting to come and manage me. I've had folks say, Gina, you know a lot. You really good at this. Who's your manager? And I would tell them, me, I'm my own manager. Because there was no one out there that I could trust to manage me, because I need somebody that's going to be headstrong like me. I need someone, I trust me. You understand what I'm saying? I trust me. I didn't want to, my daughter used to get business cards through at her all the time. She still the other day said, Usher, who was Usher's manager? She said his mother. I said, exactly. And they mothers didn't know shit about managing. They learned along the way, but that trust. The parents didn't trust nobody else being around their children. They didn't trust nobody else with them. And they became, you can do this, but you gotta have someone that you can trust. Maddie would have not had Gio in her life for 7+ years if she didn't trust him. She would have not had Gio living in her house. He would have not had rapport that they had. And I guarantee there was a fallout because of some shit that somebody else said. It was he say, she say stuff. Gio is the manager. He should have been saying to Maddie, you don't want to talk to that person because you're in your feelings. Now he's really in his feelings because now Maddie doing her little
Remove card. Processing. Please wait.
He's really in his feelings right now because Maddie is doing that little functions. They both shading each other. They both shading each other when they both need to have really assist people. Don't have to say anything. They can just be too in where they had much love for each other, because if they didn't have much love for each other, he's damn near in tears because he loved that woman. He loved her. You don't stay with somebody for 7 years. You don't eat, sleep, and shit with the person in the same vicinity, and there's no feelings. There's a lot that's still genuine, but it's fucked up because the people around's not jealous of Maddie. Maddie's hurt because Gio went to social media. That's the real deal. She knows what's going on. They don't even know what the flavor is, and they truly love both of them. You would, everybody around them, if stars today, I'm telling you what the problem with all stars and celebrities. They're here. They did, and you're on a rope. You know why? Because the star are saying to them, this ain't quicksand, this mud. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm playing in mud. I'm a pig and I want to play in mud, but the person that's supposed to be taking care of them fucking quicksand, instead of you speaking up saying, bitch, you ain't playing in mud. You're not a pig playing in mud, bitch. You're a human sinking in quicksand. They won't say nothing because they scared they're going to lose their job. They're scared because they ain't going to get all the benefits that they got before. Speak the fuck up. Because guess what? If they die, if they hurt themselves, you ain't got shit no way. You got nothing no way. I'm going to tell a bitch what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. I told several, I'm a forward bitch. I'm going to come to you and I'm coming to you direct. I'm going to come to you correct because I want you to come to me correctly. I want you to be honest and upfront with me. So I'm going to be honest and upfront with you. I never forget the conversation that I had over. Her people said, don't go up to her and don't talk to her. Please. Thanks. Can we ask you a question in regards to modeling? Because both of our daughters were models. Girl is huge now. And I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I'm going to hit you up on the IG, Gio. Y'all can work this out. You and Matt social media. Because, Gio, if you keep doing these videos, amazing manager, just like Maddie is an amazing. I'm not listening to you